owusafo and first time I register over here subscriber to no so. Onia the CIA assistance no NPP ni die agu. Obi be say e dey ntina mega say NPP agu. And now know that and I John Dramani Mahama. What it to fuel prices to say who? Now send your city to fuel prices so no. Ashanti region and Quebec say NPP for gold do no. And NPP for cocoa no. Ashanti regional drivers. Omo bomb Mahama say. Omo na John Dramani Mahama Abaso. Now without wasting much time no. Mommy uncle share Blakk Rasta ekafasa insamiyo.
Ashanti drivers go crazy for Mahama as fuel prices drastically go down. Hallelujah. Now over the weekend, people were dancing Addo right there inside the Ashanti region. And here in Accra, Galogo was on top. In the Volta region, oh my God, Bobobo took place. Ziggy took place. Everybody was dancing and going haywire for something that hasn't happened in Ghana from a very long time immemorial. For the first time, we saw fuel prices reduce so drastically low. Hey! New discounted fuel prices effective 16 January 2026 at 8 a.m. We even have time. This is what our Nigerian brothers see and they're like, whoa, Ghana is Europe, you know. That in Ghana, before they put off the light, them go tell them, say, light, they can't go off. Power, they can't NEPA, they can't take off light. And they tell you the time. Petrol or super, 9.97. Diesel, 10.97. Run, oh gosh, 12.5. Fuel, that's run 9.5. My brother, my sister. And all the fuel stations in Ghana started jubilating. Fuel prices went down. People who were buying fuel at 600 Ghana cedis in order to make a certain journey are now buying 300, half that. The quality has improved. And everybody in Ashanti region of all places. Ashanti region is the World Bank of the NPP. A party that disappointed the region and disappointed the whole Ghana for 8 solid years that they were in power. They visited us with nothing but rancor and bitterness. Hallelujah. Everybody's clapping for Mahama. And we saw videos all over the place. My very good brethren Amaru went out to speak with some people in the Kumasi area, Ejja, Etija, and all those areas. Watch the excitement. Watch this.
President Mahama, Padaruma, Namisao, said, yeah, who are this year? Enya my and I said, but you never found car at the Wasi.
Okay, Mama so far, this is the year, and this is my chief of say, Chama, what has Mamma Sametier? That's a Mama was at to force. Mama, the man before watch your said it was here doubles for the year.
First, now, fellow Canada feeling say.
Oh, first, maybe Canada no more. If I'm to me, Philip 800 cities, and some day you map.
And after
by name, to me, 3.5, my map.
3.5. Yeah. What's all feeling say?
800 cities.
And I know feeling say.
And I'm 3.5 to me, you map. Of a John, with the friend of a prayer.
Okay.
I'm a more by and a few more near the year. Yeah, driver for the Waboy, Waboy. Well, first, and that is another new queen.
John Dramani Mahama, Namishrao.
Ade.
No man in Patinton. I didn't know crime contours.
I didn't hear.
Oh, so I'm out of my so as I say.
Maybe
not politics, but I'm out of
Offers the name top for Abordino. A born mammy Philia bear 80 cities and I said 70 and I 75. And no crown and we said Cacao now the top up no.
Okay.
But I say there 40 crowd meeting Philia and I say 50. President Mahama on Twaso. Edumapana Oyeno on Twaso.
What's the for about 9 city?
May say, I hang and pay. Jai solo come my chanyas and Keswa. Or be able to say, John in tea, be John, I'm a BIM.
Oh, Maniaje pa, Owusubempah and Tetosomai. Neno man from say, there's a Kwanemi Nisi Kakra, Tom and Nemias, get me what Tom Munya today.
So my name,
and no my Koyepa.
Oh my God. I don't remember the last time I saw Ghanaians this happy and giving credit to a political regime. Do you? The last time was Akuffo when he first stepped into office. I remember running between Kumasi and Accra, and people were ready to support this government. They were tired of the Rawlings regime. Today, Mahama has returned, the incompetent Mahama. The dead goat Mahama, all of a sudden is the Messiah. I pray for this Mahamaic spirit. Wherever I went and I was rejected and called incompetent and indefatigable, may I return there and be accepted. Hey! My brother, my sister. Now, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Naanajanemensah, went to meet with the Ministry of Transport. And our cameras were there. We went there in full flight. She spoke to the ministry. Right after that, she went all the way to meet with the drivers themselves, Metro Mass, and listen to what she told them. Above all, look at how they received her. But before then, let me take you to the ministry. And after that, we'll go straight to the Metro Mass and look at how people heralded her arrival. Watch this.
The transport sector seemed to have been waiting to exhale, and you are now exhaling, which is good. But in the process of exhaling, we need to team up and resolve the issues. I also want to thank you for your support for the 15% reduction or so? Yes. And this is important because it cushions commuters. And who are the commuters? If they're not from my home, excuse me to say they are from your home. So they are it's about all of us. So thank you very, very much. But recently we have received all the reports about the stresses that commuters are facing, especially during rush hours in the morning and worse in the evening. I saw one and it wasn't amusing at all, you know. And sometimes the problem is caused by all kinds of situations, including even exploitation by some of our own drivers. Some long queues at bus stops and terminals, congestion, and all kinds of stresses that come with this situation. And we are informed that our fellow countrymen and women, we want them to be aware that government is not blind to the situation, that we have not seen, that we don't care, we think it's somebody's problem, it's everybody's problem. That is why I started by saying that we need to team up to find the solutions. We believe that the problems have solutions. How did all the buses break down? How come we are working with about 60% of what we used to have? How come we used to have 1,000 or so and we are happy with the 400? Something went wrong. Whatever it was, we need to fix it and never return to that situation again. especially when we have a growing population. If at the time we had less people and 1,000 buses, and today we have more people and 400 buses, there's more we need to do. How do we do it? By linking our minds, by working even harder, by sharpening our focus, and by expanding our vision. And all of this we know we can do together.
So it's very simple. She went out, interacted with the Ministry of Transport, and then went to the Metro Mass. Spoke to the people. Why are we operating at 60% capacity? What happened to those buses? Now the population is increasing. Commuters are struggling. Thank you for reducing the prices by 15%. We expect that you will do more. Because when we team up together, we can make it happen. Now the point here is beautiful. Dash it away. And come here. Now my brother, my sister, watch this. Hey, what we are saying is this. No. Petrol prices have come down. Fuel prices have come down. But prices of goods and commodities, have they come down? Not yet. Not yet. It looks like the average Ghanaian is a very wicked person. They are not interested in dealing with patriotism. When fuel prices rise by even 20 pesos, it affects every goods and commodities that you find in and around us. All goods and commodities. Yet, when you reduce it, even by 10 cedis, prices remain the same. Do we need price checks? We need to look at these things. Let's behave patriotically. Increasing prices of things will never make you rich. Think about it deeply. Now the vice president is happy about the way drivers have reduced prices by 15%. But even with that, there are some drivers who are refusing to do that. And we have seen some fisticuffs around. People fighting because they want to understand how come fuel prices have gone down and bus fares are still the same. What is the Ministry of Trade and Tourism going to do about this? What would the nation do to be able to make people reduce prices? Above all, it behoves us as a people to have a heart that beats for the nation. I remember when Akuffo came into power. In the Kumasi market, Kejetia, people reduced the prices of their wares to celebrate the arrival of Akuffo. Do you remember those days? Everybody in the market reduced prices to celebrate a new government from their own loins. If you can love one man like that, why can't you love your whole nation? What's happening to us? We are heralding the arrival of a man, so we reduce prices. Mahama has come. He's serving the nation. He's reducing prices of some of the things that decide how much goods and commodities and services should cost. And still, we maintain same prices. Are we demons or devils? Is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodamo. And to President Mahama, we want to say congratulations. We love you. Now, you are one of the most celebrated presidents in the whole world, not in Africa alone. We hail you with a salute of patriotism. Continue in this, and your name shall be engraved in rock. It's the Black Pot, aka Kukushodamo, and here we speak truth to power.
I owusubempah another say ensama aya Black Rasta eka enono enti no oni obesmi waje ntira aba e comment section wonom na ina no first time I ma revisa oba hit subscribe button no so mede mu besia makramo na NPP ni de